Hello everyone, Robert Rambles here, and welcome back. Today we are going to be going into the hinterlands, which is going to be up through this little passageway here. Just landed in South Shore from a flight from Ironforge. And we're heading that way. Now we're going to hit level 49 pretty expediently. Which is exciting. Level 49. That means we're going to have 9 more levels until we are going into Outland with this character, which is great. We've been averaging about a level and a half a day, I think. Maybe a little bit more. I haven't really been keeping track. It feels like about a level and a half a day, depending on where we start the day. Like, my goal for today is to, by the end of the day today, to hit level 51. Which probably won't happen in this video, but it might happen in the next. Usually doing about 3 videos a day. And then those will get published the day after. That way you guys are only ever a day behind in most cases. Now this is typically a zone that you don't find a lot of other players in, so I'm kind of hoping that it'll be a little quieter than other zones we've been in recently, and that we'll be able to have free reign over the quest objectives. But we'll see how that goes. Everywhere has been busier than I would have thought recently. It's good to see because it means people are excited about Wrath, they're excited about getting back into the game. That's definitely what you want to see. Just a handful of people here this morning. This is aesthetically one of my favorite zones. I really like the gently forested areas that are just like, you know, like a nice pleasant forest. You can imagine going for a hike, doing some backpacking. Always very soothing to be in places like this. We'll pick up the quest down here on the ground level first, and then we need to go up top. Oh, they put a Draenei here.
Open your heart.
Maybe you are new. There was not a let's just say that there wasn't a Draenei here during Vanilla Classic. So either they added some quest or they just swapped out an NPC for some reason. Featherbeard's endorsement. When I am finally granted an audience with Felstead Wildhammer, I hope to have our strongest advocate among the Wildhammer dwarves at my side. Featherbeard is revered among his people, both for his legendary griffin training skills and for his wisdom. If anyone can sway Felstead Wildhammer, it is he. I would go to see him myself, except that I cannot leave the confines of the Airy Peak while awaiting the audience. Visit Featherbeard at his residence to the south and ask if he will speak. These must be new. This is a whole Draenei specific quest chain, so that's cool. I'm glad we came here. A Gesture of Goodwill. The rugged terrain of the hinterlands is not only home to the Wildhammer dwarves and their griffins, but also to a number of forest troll tribes. The trolls view the Wildhammers as squatters on their ancestral lands, and spare no opportunity to accost the dwarves by attacking the Griffin Ares. One way to prove ourselves in the eyes of the Wildhammers to help staunch these attacks by killing a Witherbark leader, Witch Doctor Mai Jin, who shelters in a cave at Bogan's Lodge. Only in World of Warcraft would, like, diplomacy begin by you assassinating the enemy's leader of the faction that you're courting. Like, that would be like, you know, one country going to another, like saying, hey, want to be friends? And the country's like, well, maybe. And then we kill a leader of one of their enemies, like, do you want to be friends now? Look what we could do. It's, it's a little bit weird. It's fun. It's World of Warcraft. Not World of happy diplomatic negotiations and treaties. Preying on predators, the Wildhammer dwarves act as companions, caretakers, and trainers to the griffins. The Griffins have no shortage of enemies, especially among the forest troll tribes. Sometimes, though, the threat comes from natural predators, such as wolves. A single animal is no match for a griffin, but packs have taken to targeting griffins more often because normal prey is scarce. Culling the wolves can help reduce their impact on the griffins and ingratiate us. See, this makes sense.
Be well.
A little bit of like taming the ecology, tailoring it for them. Also very invasive, but better than assassinating an enemy's leader.
Here there.
Skull Rock Cleanup. We Wildhammers remember the past more than our brothers in Ironforge. If you want to make friends here, then get your hands dirty for us. The Horde abandoned their positions in the hinterlands around Skull Rock. It's now overrun with nasty sludges and oozes. We've got plans on that area, but first we need a cleanup crew to make a hole for us. Okay, so we're gonna go kill some sludges. Very good, very straightforward. Troll Necklace Bounty. Get this straight, human, we are not part of the Alliance. Oh. I mean, I kinda knew that. The Wildhammers are independent, relying on deeds and actions to prove one's worth, rather than the blather of those who use jibber-jabber to bolster their do-nothing attitudes. The person who wrote this was really happy with themselves when they wrote it. If you're looking for friends here, then prove your worth to us first. The foul trolls that choke the hillside of the hinterland sometimes carry tribal necklaces. Bring 5 of them to me and we'll mark it down as a step in the right direction. Alright, now up top we have to go. This is good. There's a few more things here than I thought there was going to be because they added this Draenei character. We also picked up a quest in Gadgekstan that sent us here, so we'll be able to do that while we're here and get that turned in later. Very cool. I like this area a lot. And the Alliance area is definitely cooler than the troll village that the Horde gets. In my opinion.
What's on your mind?
The son of our mightiest griffin is gone. Swiftwing's heir, Sharpbeak, was lost while hunting and his parents with his parents a few days ago, and we believe it was trolls who took him. You must aid us. Search the cages in the 2 Witherbark troll villages to see if Sharpbeak is there. Alright, we can do that. Grabbing the flight point would also be a stupendous idea. Yeah, let's make sure we do that. And we should probably set our Hearthstone here because I'm pretty sure our Hearthstone is currently set in Booty Bay. And that's not going to help anybody with anything. Is there even an inn here? There's a mailbox. So, maybe? Let's go see. This is not an inn. This is the mailbox. Oh, you're way back here. Well, snap. Are you downstairs? Oh god, I get lost in this place when we come here as a Horde character. We have to fight in places like this, like these dwarven dugouts. And now I'm lost as an Alliance character looking for the Innkeeper. That's just great. It's great. Where the hell is this guy? Oh man. Yeah, we're gonna hearth back here and get lost forever. Alright, now how do we get out of here? Not this way. Do I jump down? Jeez. Yeah, I kind of wish the innkeeper could have been up where the bartender was at. That would have made more sense and been a little bit more practical. Let us get some buffs going here. We'll make a mana citrine as well. And let's make some food and water. And let's get going. We have stuff to do all over the place. We could probably come down here first and talk to the guy. See if we can convince him to go talk to the Draenei or do something useful to help win them over. Because apparently he's like 100 yards away. Well, he's not here, but there's a book. Featherbeard's journal appears to have a large number of recent entries. Leafing back to the beginning of the latest ones, you begin searching for clues about where he might have gone. The journal's most recent entries detail Featherbeard's concern about a growing number of Witherbark troll raids on the Wildhammer Griffin Ares and a rash of egg thefts. The search of the smaller Witherbark settlements in the area appears to have yielded no information. The last entry describes Featherbeard's suspicion that the Witherbark witch doctor named Mai Jin is behind the raids. And last, hastily written sentence states the dwarf's intentions to travel to Shadra Elor in search of the eggs. This guy's got a really cozy place. I really like the dwarven architecture. And apparently Blizzard did not go back and edit all of the pictures in the game. So there's that. But yeah, very cool. I really like their architecture a lot. I'd love to live in a dwarven dugout just like this. Yeah, it would be cool. I would need like a privy and some, maybe like some running well water. But that would be about it. Let's see. We have wolves we can take on all throughout. Let's go over here. We'll check the cages. And we will fight whatever wolves we come across along the way. Thick leather we can sell for 3 gold a stack, so it would be awesome if these guys would drop a lot of that. Well, that missed entirely. Oh, we did hit level 49, didn't we? I ought to spend our talent point. I'm gonna make some of you happy, and some of you will stop going insane, I'm sure. We're gonna go ahead and grab Ice Barrier. Yeah, and we are going to get that out on our bar. We're gonna put that where we have Mana Shield for now. We're not gonna get rid of Mana Shield, but we are gonna move it off our keybind and just have it as a backup clickable in case we truly do need it. This is a 30-second cooldown, and it's not going to eat through additional mana as a resource. So I guess it's good. I don't know. We'll find out. It's still only up for a minute, so... And it's still kind of expensive. 252 mana. I swear some zones I get into, the music seems too loud. Other zones we get into, the music does not seem loud enough. There we go, we'll try that for a little while, see how I feel about it. Guys, always let me know if something can be adjusted in the sound settings to make things either more audible or just more auditorily enjoyable. So if like sound effects are too loud and annoying, let me know. If I'm too loud and annoying, let me know. If you can't hear the music, let me know. Ambience, same thing. Any little things, and it doesn't mean that I'll act on every bit of feedback, but I like getting feedback like that as a way to kind of improve the overall experience. Because the audio levels are definitely something I can easily control and manipulate. Yeah, I'm gonna skin these dogs. There's no one else around, and if they had wanted to skin these, they left loot on them, so maybe they do want to come back and skin them. See, that's what I always think is like if you're gonna kill a bunch and loot late and skin later, then you don't loot, right? Let's go ahead and evocate here. We need tribal necklaces from these guys, and we'll have to clear quite a few to get back and check the cages for the griffin. Yeah, Wildvine we need for a tailoring recipe we're going to make soon. So yeah, if these guys want to drop some Wildvine, I would be okay with that. It'd be less that I have to buy on the auction house. Oh gosh, you're a hunter. Let's use some ice shield here and see how we feel about it. I mean, it didn't get to do a lot of work for us there, so I feel okay about it so far. More Mage Weave, very good. I guess with it being up for a minute and on a 30-second cooldown, we could keep this up all the time. There's not a good reason to. We try to avoid damage. Obviously, against these guys, it's great. My biggest problem with guys is guys who like shoot back and hit us, but they don't use spells. So anybody who shoots or throws, those are always quite a pain. Let's get some mana back here. It is quite expensive, even on a 30-second cooldown. Let's switch these two around. I'll get that onto my main bar. We hardly ever, we like never use arcane missiles. And in fact, I could probably just get rid of arcane missiles. We're not going to be arcane missiling anybody. Unless we somehow get locked out of both fire and frost spells, which probably would not happen. So we could check these cages, but we can see into the cage and there's nothing here. So I don't really know if this is going to do anything. Oh, it does. Yeah, because apparently we are blind. We can't see through a cage. We have to literally open the door to make sure there's nothing in it. So yeah, that's 2 cages checked. Is that one complete? No, there's a 3rd cage. Where is the 3rd cage? 3rd cage is up this way. Yeah. Now remembering the new keybind. We could mount up. I was hoping that we would run into some wolves on the way, but that is not really happening. So we will mount up. We've got a lot of guys in here. Can we pull you out? Let's get some mana back before we do anything else. Yeah, these guys really don't want to drop their necklaces, do they? It is kind of a low drop rate. I mean, they're dropping lots of other stuff. They're just not dropping what we need. Let's come down here and try to get the Violet Tragon item. It's showing it in a very specific spot here. So let's see if we can find that, and then we'll decide where we want to farm the trolls. Also looking for some more wolves. Oh, it's going to be in the lake. Let's head this way. There's some more troll ruins over here. We can fight some more guys over this way for necklaces. Let's see how that goes. Just not a great drop rate, that's all. I'm hoping we get another rank of water at 50. Pretty sure it's been alternating. You know, at the 5s we can buy new water, at the even 0s we get a new rank of the spell. Hoping that keeps up. Because the stuff we have isn't really doing a lot. 1992 out of 3,900. It's not enough. This is a very good tool against axe throwers, so yeah, I'm glad that we have ice barrier for these axe throwers, otherwise I would not want to be dealing with them. That was close. These guys can heal, so we need to keep an eye out for that, and we might even have to save our counterspell for that. And yeah, there we go. That's 5 out of 5. Kind of want to get a look at this pyramid here. Yeah, Blink hates hills. Blink, like, totally cannot account for hills at all in any way. That's all I wanted. Just a nice little screenshot. Silvermane Howlers we don't need. Green Sludge. I think I want to get the rest of the wolves first before we go off and do anything else. Everything else is sludges, and there's no wolves out that way, so yeah, let's come back over here. The mangy guys are going to be back. You know what? Maybe we just go do the sludge stuff first, and we won't hearth back, we'll run back, and we'll deal with all this then. Since we do have to go all the way back near the Airy Peak to even find the mangy Silvermanes, we might as well just stay out this way for the time being. Although we're probably going to get a follow-up to, like, hunt these bigger ones, aren't we? That's fine. If we do, then we can come back out. Not a big deal. Creeping Ruin. Line of sight, huh? do our mana citrine here to get some mana back. So there's a couple different places we can fight these guys, and I think we might have to head to those other camps. Unless all this stuff like respawns in the next couple seconds. We better go loot this guy, otherwise we could be missing an epic. Nope, just 53 coppers. Okay, well, there's maybe like the only way out of here, I guess, is to actually use the stairs. They have done a good job of making sure that the terrain allows you to jump into this death pit, but doesn't allow you to climb out of it very easily. So, we are going to have to loop around here. Let's see, let's just head over to north of here, and there will be another bigger camp, it looks like. I guess in those situations, like he broke free, my best bet is to just Ice Shield, right? That way I can just stand here and Frostbolt him. Blinking away cost almost as much mana as just popping an Ice Barrier, so we will be doing that from now on, instead of trying to blink away to get range. Which is better because it's easier to control. You know, we've oftentimes will blink into an area that's not quite safe. I should have gotten our buffs up before doing that. That would have been smart. Got a bunch of Jade Oozes here, and it looks like we'll only have to clear out a couple of the little guys to get to them. And that should be able to finish this one up. I've really enjoyed these quests so far. I'm super happy that we came here. It's a nice break from Tannerus. Well, that didn't get me very far. Let's come back out here. You know, our barrier's gonna drop. Could I have sheeped one? Yeah, I think I probably could have sheeped one. I don't know what classification they are. I guess they're just beasts? No, we can't sheep them. Okay. They are not sheepable, so... That's good to know. At least we didn't waste our time trying to do that. And this one back here will be our last one. Alright, we'll head back towards the Airy Peak from here, and we will be looking for wolves along the way. This will be the last Silvermane we need. Then we need to find some mangy Silvermanes back towards the Alliance base. We also need to go do In Pursuit of Featherbeard. Maybe we do that first. We have a kill quest for somebody as well that we never found the guy. The Publivos port, however in the heck you want to say that. I'm hoping that they send us out this way for some other stuff, so that we're not just making the run specifically to do that. But we'll see. Let's head down here for now, and we'll grab In Pursuit of Featherbeard. We might have to fight our way into this area. There are some spiders here and some trolls. This is a really cool little area. So the spiders are going to drop broodlings when they die. That's gross. I feel like the dude's probably dead, unfortunately. He looks like he's laying on an altar. One doesn't usually lay on an altar atop a pyramid while they're still alive. Yeah, usually once they lay you down, some organ's coming out of you pretty quick. Well, yeah, he's dead. It looks like he's totally dead, like down to the bone dead. Ah, boy. Upon the altar is a heap of bones that appear to have belonged to a dwarven male. No identified features remain, but you decide to search the body for confirmation that these are the remains of Featherbeard. Looking over the remains, you surmise that this broken and battered skeleton must be all that is left of Featherbeard. Clutched in one skeletal hand is a torn and stained sheaf of paper. You gently remove and unroll it, revealing a hand-drawn map and a few hastily scrawled notes. The map appears to be a rendering of Shadra Alor, and its 3 temples with an X marks in several places, presumably the locations of the stolen eggs. Place the map in your pack for inspection at a safer location. Okay, so do we just have to go do this now? Yeah, we have griffin eggs. We need a bunch of them. There are some nearby. Yes, down here. That's not gonna get me there. Let's come over this way. Oh, you can just stop all that. He summoned a Fell Hunter. What a jerk. Oh, the Fell Hunter has a normal amount of health that a normal mob would have. Even better. Well, it says there are eggs here. Maybe they're up. Yeah, they're down there. Can I... Yes. Oh gosh. Okay, we're okay. That was a close one. Let's get the eggs we need first. We'll talk to this guy. It's a group quest, and I don't know if we're going to be able to find a group here. But maybe we'll take... Well, maybe we'll take the quest and see.
Hey there.
My Witherbar companions don't take kindly to strangers around their home. Me, I don't have a home anymore. I was exiled from my people, the great Atalai tribe of the Swamp of Sorrows. Our spiritual leader, Jamal An, had what he called a prophecy. He believes the summoning of the god Hakar will bring the Atalai immortality. That's a lot of spirit. This is a dungeon quest, isn't it? It's a lot of spirit. Don't think we're gonna do Sunken Temple, so I'm not gonna grab it. Alright, now we can head back towards the Airy Peak and finish up the mangy wolves that we need. Okay, there it is. There's the name guy. He's in the cave west of Shadra Allure. See, sometimes reading the quest helps you find something on the map that you're too blind to see. So let's go take care of that while we're down here. Got a couple guards here on the cave. Alright, he comes with a, the spider. Some vicious owl beast behind us, just waiting for us to back into him. And that is that. Let's get some mana back before we take on the last guy, shall we? Well, that's every quest complete except the one to go to the far eastern coast. We'll see if they give us a good reason to head all the way over there or not. Feels like we could have a Wildkin quest out here. I saw feathers on the ground that were items that could be picked up. I feel like there's definitely more opportunity for more questing, but we'll have to see what they do. Let's talk to our Draenei friend here.
The Naru have not forgotten.
We've reclaimed the eggs. We have preyed on the predators and called the wolves. And we have found the dude's body.
May your days be long.
And he's got nothing else for us, so maybe just a big missed opportunity to put more Alliance quest in this zone.
How are you?
Skull Rock has been cleaned up, and we have the troll necklaces.
Off with you.
And he's done with us as well. Is anybody going to have any follow-ups for us? That's the real question right now. And the answer might be no.
How are you?
Sharpeak was not with the Witherbark Trolls. Perhaps the Vile Branch Trolls took him. Go to the Altar of Zuul on the western edge of Vile Branch territory and search for the Griffin Child.
Be good.
That gets us, like, over there. Let's run all the way out. Let's do this quest over here on the coast. We'll head back and we'll stop at the Altar of Zuul and see how that goes. It doesn't seem like there's going to be a lot more to do here, so I can't imagine them sending us out here to do much. Maybe to kill some Vile Branch Trolls, I guess. They could. But I feel like they already have had the opportunity to do that if they wanted to branch those quests out. And at this point, it's just a long run. So let's go do it. And we'll see. I'd like to get level 50 here, and I think if we do these last two quests, we might get level 50. Depending on how much fighting we get to do while we're doing those quests. I'm actually kind of disappointed that we don't have any quests given to us out of the Lodge here. I know the Lodge is a place that Horde players go to do some killing of High Elves. But it would have been really cool to be able to do some quests out of there also. It wouldn't be the first time they've done things like that. They could have had a quest giver somewhere in there to give us a handful of quests to go do something. That would have been cool. To see some High Elf stuff and not just questing for the Dwarves. Another missed opportunity, in my opinion. Yeah, they definitely should have taken Burning Crusade as an opportunity to do just some tweaks the way they did to Dustwallow Marsh. I mean, granted, Dustwallow Marsh, they added a whole camp. But I feel like they could have just added a camp here and there, like whatever faction you decided in each zone kind of lacked quest. TBC was a good time to go in and just add a quest giver. You could add a quest giver who's got like 5 quests, 6 quests, like... Realistically, let's face it, these quests are not hard to write. They're not overly complicated. They're often very simple and short. So it's not like the work involved to make 6 or 7 quests, insert a couple of NPCs. That's not a big production, right? It's relatively simple. And it was probably still relatively simple back in 2006. If we ever get into a state where they're treating Classic as an actual live living product and not just like releasing like the same content, if we ever get into a Classic Plus situation where they're making new content in the Classic, that would be a time when I'd love to see them go back and flesh out other areas. Not a Cataclysm, right? Because I don't want the world to change. I want the world to grow. I want there to be more things to do, more quest hubs, more NPCs, more flight points. Change some buildings, expand areas, just do like natural stuff that would happen in an area. A camp would get bigger, a town would grow, new NPCs would move into an area that has been settled. Just do stuff like that all over the world. You know, that could be your Classic Plus. Do that for the leveling experience. And then obviously if you want to like add content to the game, like more levels or something, you can add zones. But I would say don't add levels to the game. You know, just add interesting zones with good zone stories and good rewards. We don't need necessarily more levels, more talent points, things like that. Do like, make 5 Suramars. Suramar was an amazing quest chain. It was the first time in WoW that I felt compelled to read all the quests, because the story was interesting. And yeah, it was a really great experience for me. It kind of was one of the things that opened my eyes and showed me that like there are good quests, there is interesting lore, and that I was missing some of it by not reading quests. And that's kind of what Suramar showed me. Unfortunately, they did Suramar, and then they never really did anything like it ever again. So there's that. How are we getting down here? It seemed like there was going to be a safe passageway down. This doesn't seem safe. I'm going to die if I go down here, right? What's going on? There's a way down because there's a way up. Here it is. Yeah, I'm like right next to it and I'm just completely blind. I worry about myself sometimes. I have no idea what this quest is. I'm kind of assuming we're looking for items on the ground. It's called Popul Verbos Port, so maybe bottles. We're looking for bottles on the ground. Nothing so far. Let's keep our eyes peeled here. My eyes are wide. I'm trying not to blink. Here we go. They look like this. Little purple bottles that blend into the shade and you can barely see. Perfect. Oh, we need 12 of them. That's actually quite a lot looking at the map and how many they suppose might spawn. That's not one, even though it looked like one. I'm gonna have a hard time with this quest, I can already tell. Yeah. They're hard to see. This is going to be one of those quests where I run by a bunch while complaining, like the oats in Westfall. How I'm sitting like, these are really hard to see. I can't find any at all. And I'm like running by them. That's what this quest is probably going to be like for you guys. And I'm sorry about that. Kinda wish we had a quest for the turtles, or that the turtles were aggressive, so I had a reason to fight them, so I could be getting some kill experience here. God, could they be underwater? Oh, there's Gametria. And we can't go too far south. We don't want to get into Raven Tusk Village. We're not going to be very welcome there for obvious reasons. I bet these turtles drop thick leather, don't they? That's a portal, Robert. You're on the wrong action bar, bro. They do. Yeah. We might be fighting some of these guys. I really would like to make a bunch of gold. And the only way we're going to do that right now is with thick leather. We'll fight a few of them. I won't go crazy with it. I do want to get the quest done. My other motivation in killing some of these guys is just that I do want to hit level 50, and I don't know if just the 2 quest turn-ins alone are going to be enough to do it. I feel like we're probably going to need some kill experience on top of that. Which I could get after the fact, but these guys I can skin. Could skin the wolves too by the peak. These guys are a little bit easier to pull because they're not aggressive. But they do have a lot of health because they're turtles, so they just innately seem to have a bunch of health on them. Yeah, we're not going to be able to go too much farther to the south, so we are going to have to turn around here in a minute. Before we aggro some town guards. I see a bottle up there, though. Maybe we can at least get this one up here. Oh, there's 2. 2, and then the countless ones I've probably overlooked. Well, no. No, no, no. Oh god, we're gonna get killed. Please let me outrange them. Okay. Yeah, I did not want to die that way. That would have been a long run back to our body for no good reason. Okay, so we can't get that last one. It is off limits. Two more to go. I see one to our left. There we go, that's perfect. That's our last one, and then we can use the ramp here to get out of this coastal area. And we'll head over to the Altar of Zuul and check out what's going on over there. Looks like we're going to have to make our way all the way to the top of the pyramid. This is not ideal, actually. This is not going to work. This is not going to work. I don't know what I was thinking, doing it like this. This is going to get us killed. So yeah, don't do whatever the hell it was that I just did, because clearly that just made absolutely no sense. I thought I was gonna have like some room to range them. That didn't happen. Should have been patient and fought my way in. I'm gonna do a little editing here. Alright, let's get to our body and just know that we're gonna be fighting through a lot of these guys. And that's okay. Is there gonna be any safe place to take our body back? No, there's not, because we literally died in the worst possible spot we could. Yeah, I don't have any food or water made. That's perfect. We could easily die here again. It wouldn't take much at this point. I'm gonna clear in this direction and then work our way over to the staircase. I am not going to pop my head over that top of the pyramid until we have a little bit more mana. I need to get up here so I can get like a decent line of sight. There we go. Still has no line of sight. Oh, use the sacred mallet at the Jinta Allure altar to create the Mallet of Zul'Farrak. Don't know if we'll be able to do that. I'm not really sure where that is. Is the Jinta Allure altar or the thing over here? Is that Jinta Allure? Oh good, he line of sighted me. Yeah, this has to be it, I guess. I don't think I'll be heading... Oh good, you've respawned. Perfect. I don't think I'll be heading over there just to do this quest. If they gave us other quests to go into the pyramid, then I would definitely do it. Okay, we can't blink up here, apparently. If they gave us other quests to do at the pyramid, we'd go do it. I don't think I'm gonna go do it just to get the mallet. Oh, we can actually just hearth back. That is something we can do. I don't know where the Publios port turns in. Oh, it turns in back in Stranglethorn. Well, that sucks. I was hoping we could turn that in and actually get a level here, but apparently that's not going to happen right now. Apparently we should have left our hearthstones at the Booty Bay. That would have been a lot more expedient for us. I guess I'm going to have to head over to Stormwind and jump a flight down to Booty Bay just to get that turned in. So we did go all the way out of our way to do it, so... Bring Sharkbeak's feather to Thaddeus. Take this feather to Thaddeus Grimshade, the diviner. He left Airy Peak years ago to pursue darker knowledge, but in his heart he is still a Wildhammer, and perhaps his talents can help us find Sharkbeak. This feather was taken from the nest where the Griffin child sleeps. If you give it to Thaddeus, then with luck he can use his divining magics to find Sharkbeak. You will find Thaddeus in the Blasted Lands, Mage Tower of Netherguard Keep. Okay. The Blasted Lands, you say? Like the Blasted Lands? Yeah. Oh, there's apparently like stuff to do in the Blasted Lands. Lots of collection quests. 47 and a bunch of level 50 stuff. How does one get to the Blasted Lands? You'd think maybe we could just get there from Red Ridge, but I doubt it's that easy. Probably have to get there from Duskwood, Deadwind Pass, right? Swamp of Sorrows, Blasted Lands. Okay, things to think about, definitely. For now, we are going to go ahead and teleport back to Stormwind. I'm going to put myself on a flight to go out to Booty Bay so we can turn in this quest that we just did. And I don't know if there's really anything else I want to do in Stranglethorn. We could try to do the Captain's quest. Kill the Captains and the Fleet Master. Might be something we could do while we're out there. I don't know if I want to spend time out there for just a one-off quest. but we could. Yeah, guys, I'll tell you what, I want to work on some tailoring before I do that, so I'm going to take a little bit of a break here. My goal today was originally to hit level 51, but since I only plan on playing for another hour or so today, I don't know if that's going to happen, but we will see. Either way, thank you guys so much for being here. Truly do appreciate the support on the series. Hope you guys are still enjoying the Mage. Let me know what you think. And we will see you back here again sometime really soon. Bye for now.